Viewer discretion is advised.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome to a brand new episode of Train Simulator 2020. Today we're going to be doing a New Jersey Transit scenario, which is called the Acela Rescue. Rescue Acela Express 2158 during a freezing shower, and we are going to be on the North Jersey coastline. So without further ado, it looks like it's going to be a difficult scenario for about 20 minutes. Let's go ahead and hop in the scenario and see what it's all about. Alright, so here we are in the scenario. As you guys can see, our GP40 New Jersey Transit. And let's actually head into the cab of the Acela here. Oh, I guess we can actually head into the cab of the Acela. Weird. Because I was going to try to close... Oh, because we're not actually coupled onto it. Makes sense. Let's go and turn on some headlights. We're not on a time scenario, doesn't seem like, so we'll be okay. Number board lights, I do want those on. Instrument lights, yes. Wipers, yes. And ditch lights, just leave them on. Ooh, I like that brake handle that's got the paint peeling off of it. That's pretty cool. Nice little F40 horn there. I wonder if we can do it this way. No. Okay. I was going to try to open up that hatch over there to try to make it more realistic. So that we can actually show out the coupler that it's coupled onto. But that's not going to happen. We got markers on the rear. And we are all good to get on out of here. Looks like we're on an approach signal. We do not have cab signaling in this locomotive as far as I can see. Gonna turn on there. Oh, cab light was already on. Cool. So right now we're on an approach signal. Ditch lights are off for some unknown reason. Let's go and turn those back on. Cool. So we can actually go a maximum of 110 in this locomotive, but I feel like the max would be like 79 or something like that, or 80. So. Well, yeah, I hope you guys are having a great day today so far. A great Friday. I know tomorrow is actually the 4th of July, so let me know what your guys' plans are for the 4th of July. If you guys are celebrating, if you guys are just going to stay at home, if you have to work, all that fun stuff. Tomorrow, I'm actually heading out to Kayla's grandma's house. We're having a nice little cookout. We're having fireworks since she lives in Indiana and fireworks are actually legal there. So we're actually going to get out of Illinois, go to Indiana, and they're actually having a camp out in the backyard for the family and stuff like that. So we're going to have like a giant camp out as well, which would be pretty cool. So yeah, looks like we got Newark Penn Track 1 and then NJT Meadows Complex 25A. So I'm assuming that's where we drop it off at. Which, no, we just pick up passengers and that's where we're getting rid of it at. Okay, makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. But it's kind of hard to talk about. It's like summer and 4th of July when in the scenario that you're trying to play, it's completely snowing outside and stuff. So, yeah, it's kind of difficult to talk about it. Let's turn on the step lights. I thought we had them on. Oh, we did have them on. Okay, so yeah, we did have them on. Cool. I'm not quite sure what this is for. These numbers are for, unless it's like to input the speed limit into the GP40. I'm not quite 100% certain, but it is snowing out here. But in the game, it does look like a lot like rain. I don't think there's anything we can do up here. No. We can't turn on the marker lights as far as I can see. Turn on markers, gauge light, or gauge ditch, whatever that is. And let's see if maybe they'll just, yeah, they'll turn on. Okay, that makes sense. So they just turn on whenever you turn the headlight to rear. Okay, cool. But yeah, so we have a maximum of 125 miles per hour, which we are not going to go ahead and do. But yeah, typically I'm not quite sure how, if a Acela breaks down, like who's the one that's in charge of you know, rescuing it, if it's Amtrak or if it's New Jersey Transit. Sometimes Metro North. I've seen I've seen YouTube videos of New Jersey Transit doing it, and I've also seen videos of Metro North doing it, and looks like we got an achievement and a NJT GP40 pushing to the limit. Not quite sure why the game stuttered when I got the achievement, but it completely like stuttered when I did. I've been having some issues with the game that I hope I fixed a little bit, and that's kind of the frame raping issues that I've had. As you guys can see, I fixed the blur in the game, so whenever you look down, the top like outside doesn't become blurry, and whenever you look up, it doesn't become blurry on the bottom there. So I ended up fixing that issue finally. But there's also just a couple other things that I had to fix in here. I don't know if you guys remember the Amtrak scenario I did. There was a lot of like with the coach set out, there was a lot of lag spikes and just a lot of drop frames in that, or a lot of drop frame rates in that video. I don't know why there was, but there was. So I ended up fixing that issue as well. I fixed the blurring issue we had. So I'm hoping we have a nice game here. I'm going to try to throw reshade into the game, and maybe if I can find a nice little graphics mod for this game, I'll try to throw a graphics mod in as well. But at the point, I know reshade's going to be the one thing I throw in there. I may throw a reshade into American Truck Simulator as well. Definitely not going to put it in the Grand Theft Auto 5, because last time I put reshade into Grand Theft Auto 5, it was a pain in the butt to actually maintain and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I did throw coastal callouts back in as well, so I'll have some surprises for you guys tomorrow. I'm not going to say exactly what it is, but I will have some surprises for you tomorrow for 4th of July. Looks like we got a service coming at us here. But yeah, I don't think I've ever seen an GP40 pull an Amtrak Acela. And I mean, I know we're not going to be able to go the full 125 miles an hour. I don't even know if we actually have any passengers in this train. I'm assuming we do, since it said it was broken down, but at the point, I don't honestly know. But yeah, we are currently coming at, looks like a New Jersey Transit or a P42. It's a P42. Interesting. Why would they have a P42 run on the line? Looks like a possible Lakeshore Limited. Definite possible Lakeshore Limited, but we are coming up onto a 55 here, so we'll go and start slowing down for that. But I hope you guys are enjoying this video so far, and I hope you guys do enjoy the video. If you guys are enjoying, do let me know by hitting the like button and that subscribe button with the bell icon. I know that the bell icon doesn't necessarily always work on YouTube, and I've witnessed that firsthand. I've had a lot of people tell me that they don't get notifications, and I've also had a lot of people tell me that if they do get notifications, it comes like a few days late. That's exactly what happened with my girlfriend's phone, because she subscribed to my YouTube, and there was a day where I was actually taking needed break from uploading and editing and recording and all that fun stuff. And she got a notification saying I uploaded something. I'm like, I didn't upload anything today. And she's like, yeah, look right here. It says you did. I'm like, I uploaded that like 5 days ago. So I know YouTube notifications are really delayed as well. So if you do want actual notifications of when I upload videos, go live, all that stuff, do make sure you guys join the Discord server. I was going to say, I didn't think I had a bell in this locomotive, but it's like super quiet. Okay, so we can go back up to 110 here. But yeah, if you guys do want actual true real-time notifications of when I upload a video, do join the Discord server. The notifications actually come within like 5 minutes of uploading, so it's like pretty much instant notification for the most part. So that's always good. And yeah, if you guys do that, make sure you guys also follow me on all my social media. I post pretty much all of my updates on Twitter. For the most part, Twitter and Discord is where I do the most updates. I also post to the YouTube community tab once in a while if it's like a big update. If it's like something that like affects the channel, but if it's like a small update, the Discord notifications tab and the Twitter will be the place that I actually post that update or whatever. Looks like we're going to be overtaking a New Jersey Transit service here. Very nice. What do we got here? Another GP40? Well, looks like it. I like it. Yep. 4208 and we're 4202. He's probably wondering why we're hauling an Acela train, but we just have to. We were called on to do it, and we're gonna do it. But yeah, so join the Discord server. Follow me on all my social media links. I got Twitter, I got Facebook. I even have Snapchat if you want to add me on that. Everything you need to know is down in the description down below. I also get a lot of questions about my where I get the downloads and stuff that I get for this game. Like, where do I get everything? Well, there is a couple different sites that I use for it. Looks like that one had a double header facing opposite way. That's weird. But yeah, I do have a couple different sites that I use for Railworks and stuff like that. There's like 2 main ones, and then there's also like some third-party ones as well. I use those 2 sites. If you guys do want to know more in detail, do ask me, and I will actually send the sites to you via email, Discord, whatever, so you guys can check out all the download links and stuff like that. Or even I can just post it in the comment section down below if that's easier for you guys as well. As well as if you guys do want to, I'm not asking you to, but if you guys do want to donate to the channel, help me out a little bit, there is a donation link via Streamlabs and PayPal in the description as well. So I'm just saying, if you guys do want to, I'm not asking you to donate, but if you guys do want to, that option is available. But yeah, it looks like we're coming up on another service here. Man, we're just we're coming in. Looks like we're coming into one of the rush hour times, even though it's the noon rush for the most part. I don't know why they're on flash. Oh, because I didn't turn them off. That's why. Well, it looks like I got another P42. What's he hauling? That's strange. We got Amtrak P42s hauling New Jersey Transit cars. That's weird. But we are on a point system here, it looks like, so we are losing some points, which I forgot that we were on a point system. I thought this was a standard scenario, not career. But it is a career scenario. And yeah. It looks like we're coming up on Newark Penn Track 1 here. I'm not quite sure what NJT Meadows Complex 25A is. I'm assuming it's like a repair facility for New Jersey Transit, but I could be wrong. We got that 35 coming up here in about 0.9 miles, so I'm going to start slowing down a little bit for that. I did notice that the brakes on this GP40 are like good, so they are like high quality brakes, especially with just 11%. We're already slowing down that much. It looks like they actually have dynamic brake integrated with it too, so that could be why as well. But we slow down drastically. Amtrak engineers probably are not used to the blended braking a little bit. I know Metra has blended braking, but I don't think any Amtrak locomotives have blended braking. So I guarantee you our engineer's not used to that. Putting on the dynamic brake whenever you just put on the standard train brake. But the sounds actually do sound pretty good. Like the clickety-clack of the train on the tracks, it actually sounds pretty realistic, which is cool. Let's go and start slowing down a little more because we got that 35. I'm not trying to lose any more points than we already have. We lost 86 points and we haven't even gained any, so that's always a fun time. Now we are coming up on the platform here. So we're going to turn the bell. I'll turn the ditch lights to flash, even though they typically don't do that anymore. Well, let's just go ahead and start slowing her down. It's going to be a long platform, so we should be able to get the whole train on the platform. For the most part, I mean, just look how like extended this platform actually is. For them longer services probably as well. And let's just go ahead and put it down to 19, and let's just go ahead and stop the train. Yep, everyone's on the platform. I don't think there's really anybody out this way. Nah, everyone's back over there, so. Alright, so let's go ahead and kill the lights. Actually, we'll keep the front ones on. Let's kill the ditch lights. And let's put you in neutral. Kill that bell. And we'll just wait for our train to load up here. Alright, so we have a timeless penalty of 182 points, so we're at 96 points for the most part. Let's go ahead and do that. Sound the bell. Release the brake. Turn the ditch lights on. And yeah. But yeah, looks cool. The NJ Transit GP40 actually looks super cool. Let's go ahead and just let it coast by us here. I love the beacons on the top. Those are some cool, or not the beacons, the strobe lights. Listen to that. Even though it's like the default sounds, it sounds good, but it's not the best sounding sounds. There we got Amtrak Acela, and we are basically rescuing the Acela today. Kind of have it like a rail fan's perspective, or someone that drops someone off and they're just watching their train go by for the most part. Alright, so looks like we've got 2.78 miles till we hit NJT Meadows Complex 25A. Turn on our wipers there. And here we go. Alright, cool. So we'll go ahead and do that. We got a clear indicator right there, which, yeah. Clear indicator. So we got Acela, or Amtrak 2010 and 2001 on this train set here. Clear indicator heading out here. So I'm not quite sure if this is like a maintenance facility or what the deal is, or even if our train is aligned up for Meadows Complex. But yeah, I don't even know if our train's lined up for Meadows Complex either. I guess we'll find out soon enough. So we got a service here coming in with 2 ALPs, which I don't understand why they're back to back. And they're hauling an Amtrak train. What the hell? What? Wait, I don't understand. Amtrak's hauling New Jersey Transit, and New Jersey Transit's hauling Amtrak today. I'm confused on what the hell's going on over here. I really am confused, unless it's like New Jersey Transit's out of business and Amtrak bought all their power. But I don't see why Amtrak would put on the front of their Acela unless it was like broken down. But it looks like we are coming into the repair shop here. Maybe. Because this does not look like the main line. We're farther away from the main line. So this is... oh, it could be the main line. I don't know. But I'm assuming since it says complex, it's or it is a repair facility. I'm assuming. I don't know for sure. I don't think I've ever had to pull a train into NJT Meadows Complex either, so I'm not 100% certain. But we are on an, believe it's an advance approach signal. I don't know what the signal was actually going to be. And that's only because I don't have cab signaling in this locomotive, which I don't think I'd be able to run this on the Northeast Corridor without cab signaling. So, but it looks like we are lined up on Meadows Complex. So we'll end up having to slow down to a 15 here soon. It looks like we're timed for everything for the most part, so we do have a time to get there. Which I don't understand why we have a time to get to their maintenance facility. But yeah, we're coming down a curve here. I don't think I've ever been out this way before. At least if I did, if I have been, I don't remember. So we'll just keep going about a steady 30. I don't want to go 60 because we do have that 15 coming up. I'm not worried about the point system, so. But it looks like it is an approach signal. And I do apologize if my voice is a little bit different. I have some congestion going on right now. So hopefully I'm not getting sick, but I'm hoping it's just because I woke up and my house was like super freezing this morning, so I'm hoping that's all it pretty much is. But here we go. Let's go and start slowing her down to 15 here. I kind of throttled it up a little bit. But I feel like everybody got off at that one stop. And then now we're just taking this to the maintenance facility. And let's go ahead and set the brake, or release the brake. There we go. And we can go ahead and turn the ditch lights off since we don't actually need those anymore. Because we're just coming into the maintenance facility. There's no need for ditch lights. Alright. Alright. But the tracks are aligned. Looks like I do have an Amtrak Acela service and some New Jersey Transit services here as well. So I'm not sure if this is a New Jersey Transit repair shop or Amtrak. This scenario is kind of all sorts of weird. And that's only because, you know, New Jersey's pulling an Amtrak Acela. Amtrak was pulling New Jersey Transit locomotives, and 2 New Jersey Transit locomotives were pulling an Amtrak consist. So it's one of those weird days on the northeast corridor for the most part. Even though it's not technically the northeast corridor, it's just one of those weird days on the northeast Amtrak New Jersey Transit route. I don't know, but it looks like we're coming into the track next to the Acela. So it looks like he was actually waiting on us for him to depart, because it looks like he is got his headlights on and ready to depart. And then we got some New Jersey Transit bi-levels over there. We have some single level cars over here. I'm not quite sure if New Jersey Transit actually like combines the low levels with the bi-levels. I'm not quite sure if they do that or not. But yeah, it looks like this Acela was waiting on us. And of course we got the frame droppage right here. But there's no signal or anything like that, so we'll go ahead and stop here in a second because we do have that switch coming up. So, and we'll try to clear our train. I don't know what that camera pan was, but that was kind of weird. And we are basically clear of the switch, so we'll go ahead and stop right here. Cool. Let's go ahead and set the reverser to forward. Turn you to off. And you're off. Wipers off. Cab light off. That one never got turned on. Set the parking brake, even though there is actually no parking brake. And it looks like we have completed the scenario. Alright, cool. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. I do hope you guys did enjoy. You let me know down in the comment section if you guys did, as well as let me know any other like requests you have for train sim, like different railroads, different trains, anything like that. I'll catch you guys here on the next video. I do hope you guys have an awesome weekend, awesome 4th and all that. And like I said, I'll catch you guys here on the next one. Peace.